Welcome to Date Night is Sacrosanct. My name is Ryan Burton, and with me to my right is Wendy.
Yeah, sure.
Who, again, has a last name. See how long that lasts. Have you guys tried summoning her with your own demonic rituals yet, or do you need a lock of her hair?
Oh goodness, I don't have that much hair, so please don't cut my hair. I need it.
All right.
This is getting gross fast. Oh, hygiene is a thing.
So is demon summoning.
Please, will you please get that off camera? That is just distressing.
Okay, now it's gotten awkward.
And this is Date Night is Sacrosanct,
Where Wendy Fisher attempts to ask me questions that she doesn't think I know the answer to. But I do.
That's not true.
I totally know the answers.
The whole premise of this show is that Ryan is never wrong.
On this show.
Which we hold on our actual date night, which is Sunday nights.
Which is Sacrosanct, thus the name.
Yes. So, I'm going to ask Ryan over the course of the next 10 minutes 3 questions, and he will give the answers about 3-ish minutes apiece. So,
Depending on the complexity of the question.
yes. So, are you ready?
I am
right.
7.
Good.
That's good.
All right. If you could play only one video game for the rest of your life, which one would you choose and why?
This hits me right in the solar plexus of like game loyalty. So at that point you have to ask, what kind of game can you play over and over again? Like, Tetris is fine, infinite replayability, it's a puzzle game, keeps your mind sharp. Bejeweled or Bejeweled-like clones, also fine. They're not, the content is not the thing that draws you there, it is the action. River City Ransom. Now you're getting more into RPG elements, man. I think if I really sat down and thought about this question longer than I am allotted, I would have to say Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile 1, specifically. Because that game has 3 endings, amazing gameplay, and has the ability to punch me right in the feels at the drop of a hat. Also, Lazard Valeth is an absolute fucking badass. Add to that super attacks, which of course make me all wobbly. I love a good super. And that's basically like a good 40% of the game is super moves and moments that make me go, that was pretty awesome.
I like it. You just surprised me. I thought for sure you were going to mention Street Fighter.
Well, right, but the thing there is, Street Fighter, if you tell me you can only play this Street Fighter forever, they're gonna make a new Street Fighter, fucking Capcom. Capcom will make another Street Fighter and you'll be like, no, you can't touch that one. You're stuck with this one. And everyone will leave, and I'll be stuck playing Third Strike all by myself with my thumb up my ass.
So, we're gonna put bleep there or something.
What?
Thumb up my bleep! Alright, are you ready?
I've said way worse than previous ones of these.
That is pretty true. Are you ready for your second question?
Yeah, so long as we don't edit.
We won't edit. What are 3 basic concepts in theoretical physics?
Well, first off, in theoretical physics, you have to know that none of it has been proven. So basically, theoretical physics is anything that someone can't immediately disprove. So, the first concept of theoretical physics is time travel goes forward only. Number 2 of theoretical physics is shoes belong on the feet, not on the hands.
Whoa, what?
Can you prove to me that shoes do not belong on your feet? I mean, it's the very reason they exist. And then the third theory of theoretical physics that is necessary in order to maintain its theoreticality.
You're never wrong.
Yeah.
So you just pronounced that perfectly.
No, that's the third one. You said it for me. I'm never wrong. So in theoretical physics, the most important part is to remember that I, Ryan Burton, am never wrong under the context of this show. So, if you want to expand the universe, just listen to a third of the things I say and You'll probably get smarter by proxy. I mean, just hanging around me, you get a lot more brains. Sometimes your own.
All right, can you repeat the 3 principles of theoretical physics that you just described?
Shoes don't go on the hands. Ryan is always correct.
Oh, time travel.
Time travel only goes forward.
There we go.
Time travel only goes forward. Nairobi. Shit. Nairobi? No. Yes, Nairobi is also one of the parts of theoretical physics. That's a bonus one for you guys. You're welcome.
You're super gracious. Okay.
I am magnanimous.
So we are doing great on time. So you have 4 minutes to tell me what is your favorite role-playing system and why.
Are we talking pen and paper or video game?
Pen and paper.
Pen and paper. That would be the almighty Tokyo Brain Pop / Panty Explosion Perfect.
Yes, I was hoping you would say that.
What? So you set me up for an advertisement for a guy who was on my podcast a number of years ago?
Oh, we should say hi. What's his name?
It's... Oh, I should know this. Nairobi.
We are editing this so
No,
hard.
we're not.
Friend who made Tokyo Brain Pop. You were amazing.
It's Jake Richmond. Jake Richmond.
Is that true?
I'm pretty sure. I remember it's Jake, and I'm pretty sure it's Richmond. And when I put those 2 words together, I believe it's Jake Richmond.
So we will.
He works for Cell Style. Well, works with Cell Style, not necessarily for. Not really that kind of group.
So what we'll do is we'll look this up and make sure it's true, and then we'll put the info in the comments.
Yes, right about here.
Yeah, down.
Down. Somewhere in this area here. But either way, the way the game works is, well, first off, it's super modular, but I'll tell you what the base one is first, and then you can just go from there. The base model is your 4 or 5, in my case, schoolgirls in Japan. No matter what, you're a girl. Well, let me rephrase that. No matter what, you're not a boy. You could be a robot. You can be a boy playing as a girl. You just can't be a boy. So you have your friends. One of them to your left is your best friend, and one of them to your right is your rival. So anytime that you want to do something and someone at the table goes, I don't really think that might work out so well, you roll a die, and depending on how popular you are, it's a single 6-sided die. Depending on how popular you are, the outcome of that scenario is described by either your best friend if you succeed, or your rival if you fail. So your rival can screw you, and your best friend kind of vaguely wants you to do good, yay! Although they can also screw you because they're the ones who are dictating how you go. So it's not a matter of, I hit the demon, I do 25 damage. It's, I swing my sword at the demon, someone at the table goes, ah. You roll a die. Did you hit, or did you fail? And then if you succeed, your best friend will describe just how awesome you were, and how great it is, and how wonderful that you stood up to fight the demon. And your rival would be like, you fumbled, your sword fell out of your hand, and your face is like right inside of the demon's mouth, who then chomps you and you're dead.
And personally, to interject, I do occasionally have an opinion. This is super fun because...
You don't have an opinion.
I do.
I'm always right.
And I have an opinion in this case.
But I'm right, and I said you don't have an opinion.
Oh.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, huh? Are we editing that line out?
Feminism just went back. I am a strong, independent woman. So this leads perfectly to our outro, which is that you are sleeping on the couch tonight.
I disagree. I'll tell you what. I won't sleep on the couch if I let you have an opinion.
Oh.
Here you go.
Oh.
Have an opinion if I don't have to sleep on the couch.
I have 20 seconds.
That's a good theory. Go ahead. You got 20 seconds.
It's super fun because the storytelling flows and is really collaborative.
It is super collaborative.
Yeah. And it's like nobody is ever bored or disengaged and waiting.
Or left out of the table. Everyone is involved.
Everyone is always there having a nice time. And it's nice to do for an afternoon.
I like it for all of my cons. Yeah. Like, I will constantly run that game.
And time!
What? I don't care about that. How often are we actually only at 10 minutes? See, now you're just hitting buttons.
Will you turn off the camcorder, please?